Hi everybody, I'm the SolidWorks nerd, and I return to you with a rollback review. And look what it is, not that, but this. I have King Dedede's hammer modeled up, and I'm going to go through with it with you guys. So let's get rolling. Up you go. Alright, we have our origin, but every part comes with that. So I make a plane. Be the ends of the hammer. I make another plane. Let's see. I have a lot of weird view things on. So let me turn that off. Plane and plane. There we go. Now those look like planes. And I'm gonna start with the surface. And you can see where I'm going with that already. That's just one of the wooden, I guess, panels of his hammer there. If you want to boot up a sketch to look at it. So I already planned this loft out. So it's loft between three profiles, and I let SolidWorks do the math for how many times I want to pattern. So it'll make a perfect seal when I revolve it around eventually. Well, revolve and then circular pattern. So there's that. I thicken that surface. So it's just a classic technique that I like to do, and I'm going to turn edges on so we can see this a little bit easier. So when it comes to a lot of weird shapes, I just see if I can find a surface that describes what I want, and then just thicken that. I do that in the pylons video, and it's very, very helpful. And just to give our hammer the illusion of depth, I fillet the edges a little bit. There we go. There we go. I boot up an axis, which is hiding right now, but there it is now. Found you. And then our circular pattern comes. And I believe I looked up a picture of Dedede's hammer when he was in Smash Bros. And I estimated he had about 14 panels as I probably saw one side of it and counted 7 on one side. Kind of a strange number, but I think it works well. Alright, boss extrude. Alright, just a handle. Circle on the front plane. Extrude both directions. Whatever's appropriate. Boss extrude. Yeah, gives us our top surface is hollow on the inside. And of course I mirror it to the other side. Here comes a surface revolve. So I put a profile along this surface over here, and I just revolve it along that same axis, which gives me a surface that is just coincident with all these wooden planks and thicken. It's a very useful technique. I like it a lot. Okay. And then I have a projected curve. Now, why did I do that? Well, over on this metal band over here, he's got little metal spikes for the extra hurt. So it's going to be hard to do that using, for example, another thing you can do is a 3D sketch on surface. But I find it useful that you can just make a sketch like this and just project it on the surface. Just a lot easier to define. And there it is, a lot easier to define, and just a lot friendlier to work with and adjust if you need to do that. Alright, plane 3. Alright, so I prepare for a loft. So I have, here, let me show this. So have that, and a lot of you can probably see where I'm going with this already. I'm going to throw a dot on this plane and loft to it. That gives you like a diamond spike. So going down to that, I'm going to go straight down to the loft. There's our loft. I'm going to hide this curve again. So there's a little spike. A mirror will bring it to the other side. So I think this will be a lot faster to rebuild than to circular pattern and then mirror all those stuff over. I think it's better to mirror and then circular pattern these two bodies. Yeah, and I believe when I have the loft, I uncheck merge entities, so I can do the body pattern on that. Right, plane 6. What do you do? So, oh, that's believe a mid plane for this loft. So I have a loft now. So I draw a star profile right on the red surface there. But then I have a plane that is somewhere in the middle over here like this. And I offset the entities, and this loft between the two gives a very strong 3D effect of the star. And I'll just give it a small fillet just to make it blend in a little bit better. Mirroring this to the other side, just like that. And of course, we've forgotten about our little spikes, so let's give them the circular pattern they deserve. And there you have it. I hope you like this rollback review. It was kind of short, but you know, simple stuff. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.